Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, we should be live now. Yo, how's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing good today. Honestly man, like, it's been quite some time since I did Wizard101, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm completely honest with you, how long has it been since I logged into the game? Many of you might be wondering. Probably don't even care. I actually got on like a few seconds ago. Yeah, but honestly, in terms of just like actively playing Wiz, I haven't really been kind of taking what I like to call a Wiz cleanse lately. And obviously you guys have been seeing it, you know, going through a lot of Pirate 101 stuff, mainly just because I needed to get some stuff done for Pirate 101. Doing the gacha game stuff that I really enjoy doing. Wuthering Waves has been a much better game than I anticipated, so that's a lot of fun. And really, just wanting to do more other things as well. So for those who have been along with that ride, I do appreciate you guys, and to anyone who's mainly Wizheads, welcome back. Welcome back. And today we're in for another update in Test Realm, Fall Test Realm, which means probably doing Selenopolis. I don't exactly know how to start Selenopolis, like, to be completely honest with you. Like, I don't know how to start it. I saw there was like this quest with Diego and stuff, and then I see this Archmastering thing, which I think I might have to do so I can take a look at the magic weaving thing, see if anything's changed. I doubt anything has changed. I'm still think that's probably a very tedious process that shouldn't be tedious in the first place, but yeah. Let me promote the stream real quick, and then we'll get started. So, doing Fall Test Realm for Wizard101 right now. Go! That's right, go! Dude, honestly, school's been kicking my ass, though. I'm gonna be real. School's been kind of kicking my butt. I thought after midterms I would be good, but, like, nah. The fact that I was, like, missing a week or so because I was sick for the week really put me a decent bit behind. We're slowly climbing back up, but it's gonna take a while for me to get to that point where I can actually feel pretty decent, you know, pretty confident as to how classes are going. So far, they've been going alright, though, but we'll just have to wait and see how it goes in the future. You start the questline from Arcanum, you talk to Merle for the Archmaster tutorial, and the new Celestia pre-quest? That's crazy. Ah yes, we like to load in dialogue. I honestly wish they just kind of did this like off the bat. I've never seen a game that just has it to where like, oh, you have to wait for this loader to finish when it finally comes up, you know what I mean? Young wizard, you have done well to throw the thief of my eye. It was a shame he no longer had the eye itself. What became of it, I can't remember.
I do remember.
There you go.
Or I imagined.
He's back. He's back.
There was more to your quest than one rogue necromancer. A chill wind is blowing, but I can't quite grasp.
What could be worse than one? Two necromancers.
You must prepare. You must
Guys, it's Duncan. Duncan's the new Arc 5 villain.
You must study the practice of Archmastery.
No,
So
I actually
far,
like
you
it.
have wielded the power of one of the 7 schools, but with diligence, with skill, with mastery, you can harness
With patience. With, time. And lots of grinding.
The Duel Master in Unicorn Way, Diego. He can teach you the finer points. And Wizard, beware the shadow.
I am Shadow. That's me. Beware of yourself, inside me there are 2 wolves. Dude, I honestly want the end of the Bronto era. Respectfully, I fucking hate the Brontos. Oh my god. It's like, bro, I hate that it's meta. It's like, oh, Frenzy, but like, you don't gotta do the meta. It's like, listen, bro, it's like a part of me is missing when I don't use it. And when I do use it, I feel depressed inside. Because I have to look at this thing for eons.
Ah, young wizard. The faculty lounge practically thrums with tales of your victory. A student has bested a professor. A villainous professor. Haha, impressive. Your defeat of Malice there proves your unusual talent for your chosen school. Thus has Bartleby requested you be taught Archmastery. With this training, you can channel any mystical energy to generate peeps of specific magical alignments.
Dude, I am pretty glad that, like, so far it seems like the tutorial is going to be fairly interactive. I always found this way better than just reading stuff. Like, I feel... Okay, let's be honest here. Ain't nobody gonna read a fucking tome, okay? Ain't nobody reading the freaking tome. What's up, Raul? Welcome to stream. But yeah, ain't nobody reading the fucking tome, bro. Like, it's just not happening. It has to be an interactive tutorial, and it seems like that's exactly what it's gonna be.
These enable you to call on a greater variety of spells. Enter the arena, and I will teach you how it is done.
What's this truth thing? Is this like a... I don't know. I think it's like a... Isn't that with the key boss or something?
Approach
Not
the
sure.
puppet, and we shall begin your lesson.
Whoa, here we go, Puppet. Back in the old days when there was nothing to do in this game because you don't have membership, you don't got money.
You generate peeps every round of combat. More powerful spells require more peeps to cast.
Okay, whatever happened to the VA? Because, like, I really like the old VA a lot more. Or maybe this is the same one, but the voice changed. I don't know. I like the old one a lot. It just sounded really good.
The yellow power peeps are worth 2. You can see
Yeah, we
the
know what this
power of
is.
cast
We know what this
spell
is.
With a power peep. Then you will receive your first Archmastery School peep.
Yeah, we know what the Archmastery is, chat. If y'all want to see it, y'all can see it yourselves. You're all getting the same quest, either in test realm, or you're gonna be getting it in live realm when it comes to live realm. For those who really want to know.
Haha! Look, you have.
Whoa, it's a school pip.
This one will
Okay.
work just like a power
Well, to tell you
peep
about
for
the wheel,
spells
though.
Of yours. Try it now.
I'm certain it'll tell you about the wheel. If it tells you about the wheel, it's like, hey man, you gotta make sure you switch the thing so you can get a life pip or something. If that's the case, then like, okay, this is a decent tutorial. That's all we need to know. The most important thing, don't forget about the thing on the top, bottom right.
But peeps of your own school are no better than regular power peeps. Now, on your next turn, you will generate a new type of peep. Let us pass this round and see.
Okay, but it's gotta show you about the wheel thing, you know? Where you switch the
see?
pips.
A peep for a new school. Easily identified by its color and school insignia.
I never noticed the school insignia at the very, as like the little added detail to this. It's actually interesting.
This new peep will act as a power peep for both its school and your own. You now meet the peep requirements for a whole new card. Play it at once.
Okay, but like, you gotta show me. You gotta show me something though.
Impressive as always, young one. But you should also know how spells choose which peeps they consume. The simplest way to think of it is that spells will try to use the fewest peeps possible, while taking the lowest value ones. Here, let me give you a variety of peeps to demonstrate. Now, if you cast a spell of your school, it would use the power peeps, then the school peeps. This is because they're each worth 2 peeps to you. The spell will use the fewest peeps possible. Only if the cost is an odd number will your white peeps get used. Cast a spell of a different school, and power peeps become worth 1 peep. So relevant school peeps are consumed first, then white peeps, then power peeps. This is because power peeps are inherently more valuable than white peeps to you. So the spell uses the lower value peeps and leaves your power peeps for later.
Don't they all like cost kind of like 2 though? I mean, whatever,
Cast
right?
the spell and see for yourself.
Okay, but here's the thing. Why didn't you tell the wizard about this part? I feel like this is pretty important to like, hey, there are times you may want to switch from one school to another you know, take a look right here. Okay, maybe it'll tell me. Maybe it'll tell. Actually, I think Centaur has the best animation, so we're gonna do that real quick. Okay, so yeah, it is decent. I feel like it's missing a pretty crucial detail though. It's like how to switch to a school pip of your choice. They will in stage 2 of this tutorial. Oh, okay, there's a stage 2. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, I was about to say, it's like this is the whole tutorial. It needs some work.
Now, let us review. With Arch Mastery, these are worth 2 pips when casting spells of that school or your own, and thus give you the frequency with which you generate school pips.
Oh my God,
is
it's a dev.
determined by your Arch Mastery stat, which can be increased with gear and jewels. Arch Mastery is relative between you and your opponents. Whoever has the highest Arch Mastery rating will generate school peeps first. You can also change your Arch Mastery setting from your spellbook. Try it now! Now let us see what else we can do with school peeps.
Okay, spellbook. Okay, cool.
Some spells require pips of specific schools to cast, as indicated on its card, in addition to the normal pip cost.
Okay, that's a good thing to note.
During combat, you can change your school.
There we go. That's what we've been waiting for,
You can
chat.
choose any of the 7 schools. You currently do not have any school peeps to cast this spell. So,
And it even gives you like
your
an
Arch Mastery
interactive
to the
portion of
correct
it.
School now. Then pass this turn, so you can generate the correct pip.
There we go. Okay, tutorial solid. A+. It took a while, but we got to
Still
it.
did not generate a school peep this turn. This is because the enemy has a higher Arch Mastery rating than you. Thus, they receive the school peep. This bubble shows your progress toward your next school peep. Once full, it
School
may convert
peep.
a power peep, either one you have or the one you would gain, to a school peep. If the bubble fills 3 times, it can convert a white peep instead.
Huh.
Let us speed things along for now. I shall simply give you an appropriate school peep so you can cast that spell, huh?
They're like, nah, we ain't waiting that long. We don't got time for that. Gee, I sure hope that they take that into account with magic weaving. Wink, wink. And we don't got time for that. For only like 2 spells.
One last lesson for you. Some spells are so interwoven with the threads of magic, they require multiple specific school peeps. See if you can use Arch Mastery to cast this spell and win the battle.
Bro, imagine someone who's new still messes this up. It's like, oh man, like, it's not letting me use the card. Guys, it's not letting me use the card. Why is it not letting me use the card? Okay, one recommendation. I would say, like, for the arrow here, maybe point to this as well, because it indicates that you're also missing the school pip. It's just a small little nitpick. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty solid. Because I feel like, okay, listen, you gotta assume that people are just really freaking dumb. I know it sounds bad, but you gotta assume that they're just really freaking dumb. Like, they don't, like, they hear and read some words, but like, for some reason, it doesn't get into their mind that, hey, maybe I should, like, you know, switch something. So, yeah, maybe point an arrow here too will be good. But other than that, it's fine. He's sounding more Valencian, but I like I really like the old one a lot more. It's decent though. It's decent. They made Hydra a fire spell. No way, guys! School weaving Hydra. No way.
Brilliant work, young one. Ha! Come, let us speak outside.
Okay, honestly though, overall the tutorial, I'll give it an A+. Some minor tweaks maybe, but like other than like how I mentioned the arrow thing on the Arch Mastery, in the case that people just for some reason can't seem to understand that, like, hey, you need to get the actual school pip just in case. But other than that, A+.
Arch mastery is a lot to take in, I know. But the versatility it offers you should prove invaluable.
The more pessimistic side of me is thinking they're gonna skip all the dialogue and still be exactly. Bro, I can't wait for the first Twitter post I'll see. It's like, man, I can't seem to be able to use this Hydra spell. It's gonna be so funny.
Allow me to give a jewel to improve your arch mastery rating. Socket it to give yourself an edge against your... And you may need it soon, as Professor Baelstrom has requested your assistance in some personal matter. Please, go see him at once.
What the heck? I've already seen that on Reddit already? Bro, that's crazy.
My student, when you can spare time from your extracurricular activities, present yourself in my classroom.
Wizard, at last you...
Okay, this is an old quest, right? Okay, so you said it's like given to you by the Arcanum? The post of them with 3 death pips and no ice and fire. That's so sad. Okay, so one quick thing for anyone who may not know, you can actually get Arch Mastery way earlier than level 50. You get it officially around level 50. However, if you go simply to the jewel shop here, and this is only with one caveat, you gotta make sure that you have, I believe what it is, a tier socket available and have it socket to, well, whatever it is that you want to put it on. It could be either like a ring, a fame, or maybe even a deck, maybe even an amulet if it's available. But there is actually an Arch Mastery set you can buy at minimum, I believe, level 15. Level 15 is when you're able to utilize the socketing system, and this is where you can get your early Arch Mastery since level 15. With the only caveat being, well, first you kind of need the money for it, and then the second thing being you need to have the gear and have an available space for that Arch Mastery stat. It's actually pretty valuable, I would say so myself. But other than that, let's keep on going. This is the weaving intro though. Talk to Baelstrom for the weaving tutorial. It talks about Shamba. It's also the Celestia prequest. Got it. Thank you. Well, I guess since we're here, we're just gonna go use this door. You see, guys, I have been really busy with like classes and everything, but I do want to make some time for test room. Hopefully test room does last a good bit of time. I want them to take their time with test room as much as they can, so it can actually be polished when it hits live. Unlike some previous test rooms where there was a lot of problems, like the portal of problems.
Ah, there you are, young student. I have a most urgent matter to discuss with you. A friend of mine has gone missing. Or, well, his latest correspondence is late, which I realize seems an innocuous enough event, but Thurston Plunkett is as punctual as a clock. That being said, I can't cancel my classes to go check on him myself, but perhaps our best student can be entrusted with the task. Splendid! Plunkett lives in a manor in Regent Square. Check in on him, would you? And if he is well, thump him on the head for making me worry.
Got it, sir. Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta load in Marleybone as well. Lovely. Death spell quest is broken, sadly? That's crazy. Good thing I'm not on the death today. I'm on the myth. I'm on the mytho. Been really wanting to level up my wizards, but I just haven't really had the time. I'll need to dedicate time to like just level up my wizards. Like, you know, just have some low-key casual streams. Like, I was thinking, I feel like we should do more of that. Low-key casual questing streams where like I either solo or people can just join me and help me quest. Ideally, I would prefer people just help me quest as well. But I was thinking we can do that, but I will most likely 9 times out of 10 have the VOD unlisted. So as long as you have the link, you should be able to still rewatch the stream. But I won't be having it like publicly. Mainly just because, like, the channel is already kind of oversaturated with a lot of different stuff, and kind of want to avoid doing it a lot more with just, like, a bunch of random questing streams.
You sure no one's coming?
Positive. Been watching the house for days. Ain't no one come or gone. We have all the time in the world.
The Anubis spell, soft lock behind a sigil that kicks your wizard after the timer reaches 1. That's crazy. Of course, the best look. Dude, literally though. You guys got the best spell.
Who's that?
It's just some kid. Get him!
It's just some kid, you know? Fuck this kid. You know, if I did a fire pip, I would have, like, you know, not messed it up, but it's fine. Let me change my spell book real quick to be fire again. I totally forgot I changed it in the freaking tutorial. What a crazy pre-quest chat. You go against some burglars with like no health.
What the blazes is going on in... Thieves!
Uh-oh. Leg it!
All right then, child. What do you have to say for yourself? Uh-huh. Yes. I see. You don't say. Thurston Plunkett. I have no idea who that is. But if he has been missing for days, we must locate him. Very well. Let us inspect this house for clues. What a peculiar object. It doesn't look Marlebonian. There's a note. Plunkett, my good man. This is but a small sample of what we found in Celestia. We need your expertise here post-haste. Celestia? Never heard of it. But that monogram, it's from the Spiral Geographic Society. We have our lead. Come along, child.
So what, we're just not gonna check the other stuff? Like, you know, this little thing over here and that little thing over there and then this little thing over here? Alright. Sounds good.
The Spiral Geographic Society is a group of scholars dedicated to discovering the spiral in the name of Her Majesty Queen Victorgia. Their headquarters are just down the street. Let's go.
See? Nobody home this time. Easy pickings.
Halt! Thieves!
I need to stop listening to you.
Stop right there. Don't make me blow my whistle. Hey! Hey! I'll be right back, wizard.
Oh no, the horror! Not the blowing of the whistle. You actually chose the correct clue first try. Nice. Took me like 3 objects in here, bro. I just picked whatever looked like Celestia, and I was like, okay, this one's the nearest one.
Secrets. I'm just an editor. I know commas.
Oh, your fear. It smells so sweet. Did you really think you could plumb forgotten depths and find no shadows? But the shadows were there. The shadows were waiting. The shadows were hungry. And you smell so sweet.
Help! Please, somebody help me!
The Umbra Legion has no need of terms.
Wait, minus 100 weakness though. Imagine. Wait, so the cheat was just a straight up sandstorm? Ah yes, the deadliest spell in Balance's arsenal. Sandstorm. Just think about it when it gets in your eyes and then your nose and then you can't breathe because the sand's stuck in your lungs. Very deadly spell.
What is this? It doesn't smell of fear. It doesn't smell at all. Could it be? Ah, yes. The flimsy bravado of the hero. She enjoys crushing those. Carry on, then. Sail the forgotten seas. Find her if you can. Let the last thing you ever see be the Umbra Queen Resurgent!
You know what's really sad about this? I think what's really sad about this is I never got to experience pre-Celestia. You know, the one before, right? I think I have the dungeon unlocked, maybe, but I never really got to experience that, mainly because at the time I didn't have membership. I think my membership was whenever Zafaria was the latest world, so I think right afterwards they kind of just canned pre-Celestia quests at the time, and I've seen some footage of it from Awesome Sauce, right? And I'm not gonna lie, seeing this version of it, kind of a downgrade. I'm not gonna. I mean, maybe it's just because I expected, like, you know, something crazy, like how crazy those fights were. You know what I mean?
Hurry, friend. Let us get out of here.
Like this one's just like, you know, it's decent. That's my new fear unlocked. Thanks. Now I'm afraid of sandstorms. Yeah, exactly.
Shadow Weavers.
You breathe
That's
in
what
the
those
freaking
monsters
dust
called
particles.
themselves. They were quite keen to learn the military deployments of our Celestia expedition.
I think there's like, is it called areoli or something? Like the little sacs in your lungs. Like they're pretty tiny, and I think the dust is actually much larger in comparison to those. So like those get stuck in, then a lot of bad things happen.
Oh yes, the lost world of Celestia. We found it through good old-fashioned sky travel and sent a team. And in return, they sent a distress signal. Most distressing, that. I was trying to investigate further when those wretched bugs nabbed me. Thurston Plunkett? Why, he's leading the team. And likely in some danger given that distress call. Alas, we haven't a ship ready for sail. But legends tell us wizards of old could craft a key to the Celestian world door. So perhaps one of your professors at that academy could help you.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to press this! Bellstrom, I need your help. Please help me. Please help me, Mr. Bellstrom. Oh, I have a porter here.
That's an old name, wizard. One fraught with legend and tragedy. Said to be the home of a strange people who channeled the sun, the moon, and the stars until one day we opened the world door and floodwaters greeted us. Nobody knows what happened. Just that a dark energy pervaded those waters. An unnatural force that spread a primal terror to all who felt it. And Plunkett is there now, amidst these Shadow Weavers and the so-called Umbra Queen. We must find and extricate him. Do you feel up to it? Top marks, then! I think I can patch together an old spiral key. Though it may take some time, I'll send it straight to the headmaster when it's ready. In the meantime, there is some additional training that might aid you in this unusual battleground. Do you recall the Altar of the Fang? Quite right. Your adventures in Krokotopia inspire them to resume their old work in interweaving magical schools. One of their scholars, Rafat, the teacher, requested Ravenwood's aid in these pursuits. and I can think of no better volunteer. Find him in the oasis while I work on this key.
Yippee! Why am I stuck?
Ah, wizard. Krokotopia has thrived since your defeat of the hated Tuts. Did you ever find the Croconomicon? Yes, it is for the best that tome is lost, I think, but the other labors of the Fang still have merit, like balance magic. We invented a new school of magic by blending and fusing the existing mystical streams. A difficult task, but also a dated one.
I did hear that apparently, I think, was it Wizard City and... Okay, was it Wizard City and Krokotopia being free, or is it just Wizard City? I feel like you gotta include Croc. Like, if you want to start things off, now, ideally, right, I would prefer First Arc being free. That's just my idea. But, like, having the start with, like, Wiz and Croc, pretty decent, mainly because Bound School, you know, it's, like, here in the premium area.
It's time to see what else we can do. How else we can intermingle the magical schools and what new disciplines we can create.
The reason why I personally think that like Arc 1 should be free though is mainly just because it's from the simple fact that there's the Masters League, right? There's no other forms of like PvP, of low level PvP other than like around level 50. Once you get to that point, you pretty much have a pretty decent understanding of the game. Like obviously there's a lot more to learn, but you have a decent understanding of the game in order for you to actually try out some of the other endgame content. That's one of the main reasons I've been a really large advocate on Arc 1 being free. Now, I would say Silent Optimus maybe include that as well for the magic weaving system, because it seems like it's like available level 50. So maybe include that too, but that's just me.
We should not be bound by ancient law. We should make new law.
Wizard City in first area of Croc, unfortunately? Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Forged balance magic to begin.
They learned nothing, chat.
Come, wizard. Take the boat over there to the remote city of Selenopolis. I'll meet you and guide you to the Blended Grove.
They learned nothing, chat. They learned absolutely nothing. I hope for the best. I hope it does decent. I'm really hoping they're looking into like opening more to the expansion though. Again, Arc 1 being free is still something I advocate for. I don't care what anyone says. It's been a thing that is very strong for me, and I hope it comes true in the future. Oh my god, trees!
Welcome, wizard, to the home of the Lunamarys, the followers of the moon. Selenopolis.
Yo, bro, Pirate got the short end of the stick. Let's go.
Many years ago, Manders and Crocs, disinterested in the constant warring with the Tuts, escaped here under the auspices of the mysterious Moon King. Using the blended magics of this unique nexus, they remained protected but isolated, building a community and traditions all their own.
Sorry, I was checking something, chat.
Oh, worry not for the stairs. The children of the moon are wary but peaceful. Visitors are allowed, just rare. Now follow me to the Blended Grove.
As we all knew, Wiz is the favorite child. This place looks absolutely gorgeous, though. Oh my god. They really went up with the main area. Wait, so where does balance go? You see, like, a bunch of different statues. Wait, these are all the new spells. As the statues. That's cool. Now we just got, I guess balance, guys, balance is the moon. That's the truth, y'all. Balance is the moon. Yippee! More chores. Doesn't everyone like chores? Doesn't everyone just like doing chores, chat? This is what I mean, by the way. So, like, take a look at this. So, like, Okay, only fire, only ice, only storm. This is the myth, only ones that the myth can learn. If you chose balance. What else is there? Central, honestly, like, it could be interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Practicality in terms of PvE aspect, though, that's not advanced content. Kinda meh. But it's decent, but could be a lot better. Again, it's just the practicality in terms of a PvE aspect, you know? You could always make the argument like, oh, and well, like, you know, it's not really, like, you know, gonna be all about regular PvE. And it's like, I get it, but still. Where's my favorite spell chat? Where's Joe Biden? I'm gonna look for Joe Biden. See, the blade's kind of sick, though. See, these are a bunch of new spells, right? But there's just so many, like, caveats. There's so many, like, restrictions. It kind of sucks in a way. It's nice, but it does kind of feel unfortunate. The Gambit's kind of decent for the Medusa. What about here? This is a life one. Life is cool. So Myth gets that thing. Alright, cool. Never getting that. Fire. Fire gets more DOT type gambits. Interesting. Oh, and they get this bat thing. So I think you could only learn like one set of one secondary school, right? And you know what sucks? I don't think I can learn this because you can't learn your own like school, which kind of sucks. Oh, guys, Joe Biden, we found him. Joe Biden, wake up. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. This will be so nice though because of the drain. Dude, drains are just like awesome for like Myth right now because we don't really have great heals. Honestly, no class can really heal decently other than like, you know, life and death from different standpoints. Dude, this sucks though. I wish we could at least like learn the Myth one for free, right? Because like I feel here, my argument is like, okay, you learn the one that's for your main school. That means you can basically decide a bunch of different secondary schools, and that would have been so nice. Joe Biden's spell could be called It's Jover. Alright, this is the one I'll probably be training, because this one's actually probably the most useful to me anyway. The ice one. We got Blizzletar. You clear basically charms for traps. I feel like this is the... Practicality wise, this spell's the most useful for Myth. In regular PvE. Maybe PvP, but regular PvE I would say this is like... regular PvE, this is probably the most useful. Removing blades is nice. Balance. Wait, I already checked balance, right? Yeah, I did. We just went in the circle. Dude, the music here is beautiful. The scenery here is really nice. I really like it. So far, it looks great. Sounds great.
There are places
could use some
in the
improvements.
where magic is more potent, owing to a convergence of the ley lines. The
Nothing
invisible
with the
branches
aesthetics
of
or like
world
the music though. Those are phenomenal. I'm talking about in the sense, really just a weaving mechanic in general. It kind of sucks that you can only really learn like 2 spells at a time. From what I've heard, you can only learn like 2 spells at a time. Can't learn your own schools, so kind of lame. And I heard it's very tedious.
It is in these places spell trees are more likely to grow and where rare applications of magic can be attempted. This grove is one of the more unique of these places. A spot where the 6 fundamental schools of magic intersect and the spell trees are interwoven. This is where the Order of the Fang will be reborn into a think tank devoted to magic weaving, to intersecting the schools
Croc
of
tank.
magic. I hope you will be willing to help. But first, we must expand upon your knowledge of the schools and their interactions. Enter the training grounds, and I will teach you of the magic wheel.
Oh, is it this place?
Magic schools are more than just raw energy that can sometimes conflict. The specific applications of that energy give each school unique tactics and abilities to diminish foes or empower the wielder. Those interactions are far more complex. As you can see, the Storm School focuses on charms that help the user, while the Death School uses weaknesses to debilitate foes. And the other schools, too, have their own focuses. Well, let us explore these tactics with a more practical instruction.
That's kind of cool. Is this the Rosham tutorial? It's the magic wheel, chat. It's the magic wheel. Wheel's so magical.
Exhibition, you will be a death wizard. Your magic temporarily altered with the power of the blended grove.
Yo, the music's kind of hard though. Oh, I can't raise it up? Okay.
As a necromancer, yours is the power to weaken or dispel with what we call harmful charms. Try hindering the life elemental. As you see, the life creature casts a heal over time spell, while Myth casts a trap that will increase the damage you take from its attacks. Now, you could leave the weakness you cast and let it do its work, or you could play a gambit and put the weakness to greater use. Gambits sacrifice charms, wards, or overtimes to produce an even greater effect. This card, for example, will remove your weakness and replace it with an even more powerful, harmful effect. Say it for yourself.
So how did people do in this tutorial, Dylan? How did it go? Were people like, oh, it's not, the spell's not doing anything? I cast the spell, it didn't do anything.
Ah, you see? Your gambit was successful, but so was the Myth Elementals. Gambit cards still have some benefit, even should you be unable to pay for the gambit itself. Take this card, for instance. It requires 2 harmful charms to activate its secondary effect, but even without
much
those,
better, actually?
it will still
Wow.
damage the foe. Try it now.
Oh, okay. So it actually doesn't let you select that target. Oh god, thank god. If it gave me the option, oh, people will most likely be targeting the wrong person.
Not bad, but if you could only consume 2 charms... Allow me. Now, watch as your new ally here cast the charms you need to trigger a gambit.
I do think that personally, they need to look into minions. I would say start off with making minions a little bit more useful and beneficial in the PvE aspect. You know, you could still have it be no PvP, and then you can focus on balancing for PvP purposes, maybe.
Charms come from. They still work to trigger your.
It'll be like having it'll be like a companion, right? In Pirate, like you'll have someone that's like on par with you, can do some sort of resist, could do some sort of block, some sort of crit, can do a variety of other things to assist you. Maybe have minions be focusing more on the assisting portions rather than the offensive portion.
Try the same spell again.
They got this perfectly, believe it or not. I mean, I could believe it. I feel like the game just forces you to do it right.
Much better. You must decide when it is best to wait and build up to a full gambit, or when a more immediate, if lesser attack is enough.
You know what's crazy, chat? On my death walkthrough, this is what I've been doing the whole time. I'd be using the Irate Pirate, and then we're just using Monster Mash for that extra damage. Oh, those were the days.
Wonderful work, my young friend. You have learned gambits and the tactics specific to each school. This is but your first step into a wider world. Into what we call the magic wheel.
The magic within.
These are the true interactions of all schools. Magic isn't as simple as fire beats ice. No, the schools each counter each other's tactics. Fire melts the ice, yes, but also warps the tales of myth, while ice freezes the waters of storm and weathers weakening death. Storm drowns life and fire both, while life subverts the pitfalls of myth and heals from fire's burns. Myth, likewise, outlives death and breaks through ice's entrenchments. Death then comes for storm and life alike. And balance, our creation, is all things. The center of the wheel, able to enhance or diminish any school, but with less potent effect. Come, let us try another bout, so I may demonstrate all this for you. For this demonstration, you shall use the methods of ice, the school of helpful wards, shields, and absorbs, defensive effects that benefit you. You face enemies of fire and storm. Together, these three are the elemental schools, the outer wheel, while myth, life, and death are the inner wheel of spirit. Do you remember ice's relation to fire and storm? Cast your shield now.
I'm kind of interested how they go about the whole tutorial thing. So far, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent.
Each school casts their preferred tactic. Ice, its shield. Storm, its helpful charm. And fire, its damage over time spell. Which means the storm elemental has stumbled right into your grasp. For ice can consume the helpful charms of storm to their benefit. This spell will remove the blade from the storm creature and cast a shield for you to withstand the fire attack. Well done, but remember, as ice freezes storm, so too does fire melt ice.
Oh, I guess we just have to pass. Okay. Good thing I have like a bajillion health.
The fire elemental used your own tactics against you. If you limit yourself exclusively to your own school, you will always be disadvantaged. But with the benefit of Arch Mastery and the Blended Grove, you are not so inhibited. And what school can douse fire's flames? This storm card is called a clear. Much like a gambit, it can exchange one effect for another. But whereas gambits sacrifice effects that benefit you, clears remove effects enemies cast upon you or themselves. See for yourself.
I think usually people tend to prefer clears, mainly just because it's a lot less setup, you know? That's usually my preference. My preference usually typically tends to be the clears. It's just easier setup overall.
That storm spell cleared that onerous damage over time spell and gave you a blade. Now, put it to use. Excellent, but remember, just as schools counter each other, so too can they enhance each other. This we call synergy.
So I wonder if they're gonna show balance.
If you look at the magic wheel, you see that
magic wheel
counters fire and life, but it can synergize with connected schools, life and death. Similarly, life synergizes with death and fire. It is these complex relationships the Order of the Fang hopes to explore in more detail. I'll explain back in the Grove.
Wait, so nothing about balance like the ecosystem? Oh, that's unfortunate.
This grove and these interwoven spell trees are where we hope to explore magic, its synergies, its counters, and influences.
I kind of wish they explored on the ecosystem. I feel like a lot of people, including myself, tends to get fairly confused with the ecosystem and its effectiveness.
You may join us here and choose a second school as an area of focus to weave into your own. The choice is yours. Each school has its own benefits, as we discussed. Is that not so, my friends?
Balance complements, it sharpens, it dulls. A whiz that uses it ain't easily cold.
Ah, yes, myth. You know, I once knew a conjurer.
The chat sage.
Steve was his name. An expert in traps and summons. Never could take the heat. Or leaves.
I like the other eye on top of him.
Attention! Death lurks around every corner. It creeps, it waits, it drains, it weakens, it whispers.
Honey, life is the
Honey.
obvious choice for a support school. We heal with unicorns.
Anyone else smell smoke? Is it me? Oh, please don't let it be me. Oh, big fire, kid. Someone needs to control these flames.
Ice is patient. It can shield against damage and wear enemies down.
Hey, give Storm a try. We hit the hardest and the fastest. Of course, we have to watch out for the more durable foes, but who doesn't?
The choice is yours, wizard. Simply speak to your chosen tree and they will guide you in weaving a new school. Just remember, magic is not merely about damage boosts. Look for countermeasures for each school's tactics. When you're ready, you should return to your headmaster. I wouldn't want this to derail your more traditional studies.
Wait. So this is okay. So this is what when you select it, right? It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. The main thing I'm honestly focusing on is more like the damage hitting spells. Like, you know, the utility. You know how useful will the utility be? After talking to Merle, you can go to the Arcanum and get the main quest. Let's go! I'm thinking I'm doing Ice, though. I'll be real. I think Ice is probably, from my preference, it's probably the best one to do. Yeah, like the Myth one here, man, you know, overtime kind of like, you know, what is. And then what else you got here? Shh, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, buddy. I think I'm going with Ice, though, just because I like the clear. I really like clears. Let's set up, you know.
Ice weaving. That is, acceptable. Know that you may only weave with one school at a time. So be certain that ice is your preference.
And this is the thing that sucks, chat. You basically have a long, tedious journey for one class. Wait, I'm doing it. I chose Storm as my weaving school on my death. Yeah, I think I'm going Ice.
Ice is about many things. It is defense. It is stability. It is cold. It is water in a solid state. It is sometimes wet under specific temperatures. But
water is wet.
Ice is mainly about, among all its meanings, its primary signification. The one thing you need to truly master its frigid powers is patience. Ice waits. Ice endures. Ice survives. It freezes the stinging waters of storm. It outlasts even death. To truly understand it, you must meet its icon. An icon is one who exemplifies a magical school so much they ascended into beings of raw magic. Yes, they are... Go to Marleybone, the land of dogs and cats and frogs for some reason. There, find the Memorial of Winterhowl. I have sent an agent, Amanda named Hamza, to find it. She will help you.
The music in this area is amazing. I like the music a lot. Yeah, personally, I like Minotaur, bro. Yeah, listen, Ice is actually good for Myth. Yeah, I mean, like, me personally, like, you know what got me into picking Ice? Minnow Chad, bro. I love Minotaur. It's one of my favorite spells in game, and I also like the utility of this. Basically, clearing blades is really big for me. Utilizing traps, if I do want to utilize like the deferred dots, I would think that traps could do me pretty solid for sure. I don't know. It's just solid. It's solid. Less setup too. Setup is good. There are times though you may just prefer something a little bit more simpler. You know, trying to counteract someone. And that's usually how I like to play. I usually prefer playing with counteracting. Setting things up usually can be pretty decent too. But personally, I like countering. Countering is good. Okay, now we gotta talk to Merle. Yeah, by the way, we're not doing... Okay, I don't even... We do have to touch into the spell weaving thing though. Not gonna lie, as much as I would hate to do it, we do have to touch on it a little bit. So, we'll see, man, we'll see.
Baelstrom has repaired Celestia's spiral key. Now we can go to that strange, star-lost world and learn of its fate.
Okay. Alright, to the Arcanum. So who do I talk to? I guess the librarian. He always has something for me.
Look who it is. The great peacemaker. Great workmaker, more like. For me, that is. Fitzhume, fetch an office for Copycat. A planter for Judge Veg. Far be it for Baba Yaga to stop scrying to her daughter for 3 blasted seconds to help. Oh no, she's too important to talk to a chicken. You should attend the orientation meeting they're hosting. That I organized. It's in the old one's office.
You're welcome, by the way.
For something. I'll just be here, curating the blacklist of still villainous Kabbalists. What the blazes is a Dr. Demented?
Arcanum 101, let's go.
Welcome, new and former members of the Arcanum. I feel in this momentous reunification a great sense of adequacy.
Okay, respectfully, do you guys ever consider maybe clean up this fucking place? It's dusty as hell, hasn't been touched for eons.
Aw, Ione, you're gonna make me tear up.
In this newfound spirit of trust and cooperation, it is only sensible that I reacquaint you with our strict rules. Rule number 1. Do study the hidden secrets of the spiral. Rule number 2. Don't use those secrets for evil.
Yo, why they gotta put a Cabbalist in the background, bro? Listen, I get it, but you literally have one of their ranks here. Or I guess X ranks.
Query!
Yes, Mr. Grimwater, is it?
As the latest member of the Cabal, following my 3rd initiation, I want to know who made these rules. Who's giving me orders now?
Hasn't been touched in 1,000 years. It needs some dusting and spraying. Bro, it needs the health inspector. It needs the CDC. This place needs the CDC to make sure there's no, like, special viruses here that the wizards can use.
We do not have an official leader.
Can I be leader?
No.
No.
Thank you.
The Arcanum was designed to sit in the skies between skies and watch the spiral, maintained by Loomies who were rescued from a sad, forgotten world.
Query!
What about the little red guy?
Stop the orientation! We have an emergency. They took her! They took my Mallory!
Oh, fuck, again?
Query? Who took her?
Duncan, can you shut up?
I don't know yet. Wizard, you come with me to find out.
I like how Bane just goes with her. I don't know what's more annoying, Duncan's voice or please, Yuri and Sydney's.
I usually use a ground carrot poultice. You need to hit the button.
Right, sorry. I said carrots don't help you see better. That is a myth. What you really want is droplets of mermaid tears.
Ooh, maybe with some cyclops lashes. I know it's not considered tasteful these days.
But you want to find who took Mallory, don't you?
Yes, then send the wizard to show them my fury. Oh, I see. The moon? But which moon? And why?
Probably the same voice actor for Duncan and that wizard from the catacombs.
Button! Wizard, check with Ione. Find the right moon, and then make it regret ever coalescing from millennia of cosmic dust.
I just realized something. I think... No. It's 3 classes. Okay, let me think about it for a minute. We have Kisma, Baba Yaga, and the life professor here. I think those are the only schools that have literally their professors as a potentially trainable spell. Well, I think, is Xander, or is it just like, you know, one of his people or something? One of like the koalas, like, you know, his like relatives or something. But I think there's just like 3 of the 7 classes where you can actually use the professor, technically. I can picture Duncan saying, please, your rain Sidney's. Yeah, because Fire doesn't have one. Xander is him when he was younger. Okay, so it counts.
Wizard, this news of Mallory is distressing. Worse, it is
Yeah,
now
because you
that
can't
us
use
Wizards-
Ione.
We have received dire
You can't
reports
use the
from
ice
numerous
professor.
wizards.
Obviously, Jackie's not there. And what else is left? Oh, and then, I think, is it Ignis, like the fire one? You can't use the fire one.
Remember your polar bear buddy, Ivan, who helped you overthrow the walrusks? Our agents say he was snatched out of the city by...
So 3 out of the 7 schools
shadows.
actually use their professors as spells.
Divum Whiteheart, the new regent of Bastion, is also missing. People noticed strange players around his home. Then he was gone.
Additionally, Istar and Ozzy from Mirage, Stallion Quartermain, and Captain Pork are unaccounted for. Someone is targeting your allies. But to what end?
Beats me. There's a missing persons report from Wizard City, too. Where I was very popular. A Siren
You
Knight
weren't.
tent was grabbed by Manders.
Manders?
Yeah. Weird group stomped through the streets, turning guards into snails, yelling, "We are the Lunamaries of Kansu," blah blah.
Kansu? Isn't he that fancy moon king from Selenopolis? Said to have harnessed the blended globe to build his city or some such nonsense?
I don't know.
Their lack of subtlety suggests the Lunamary's intent. These abductions must be designed to lure you to Selenopolis, Wizard. Be wary.
You know, I could have just simply done this the entire time. After thinking about it for a while. Instead of walking all the way over there, I could have just simply done this. Heck yeah, I like this main area so much. Main area is amazing.
There you are. I couldn't be happier to see you. Are you here for the Order of the Fang? Or perhaps you have finally received our invitation? Is that it? Have you come at last, Earthborn, to offer yourself as sacrifice unto the altar of the Moon King?
I did not ask for that.
Good. The altar is just this way. You don't appear to be moving. You do realize you are speaking to the Celine? What? Oh, really? The leader of the peoples of the Moon City? Avatar of Khonsu himself? His voice of vengeance? Celine! Selenopolis! Come on! Oh, yes, Earthborn. Khonsu seeks vengeance against you. You have visited more worlds than most denizens of the Spiral, and left them all changed. In your wake, economies shift, empires fall, plagues are wiped away, rebellions become, regimes and legends come back to life. Even here, the rightful queen of Krokotopia rose again, only to be instantly thrown back into slumber by you. But now, those you have stepped on have crawled out from your footprint to topple you at last. You are doomed. Your friends are doomed. You...
Hey.
What? How did you escape the guards?
I'm great.
No matter. Even you, Ravenborn, can't fight the will of Khonsu. This whole city is a trap for you, wizard. Tonight, the Spiral has its vengeance.
I love this part where the bad guys still think they can win. It's almost adorable. So, wizard, want to save the day? Or night, I guess?
Okay, so what the heck happened?
Time, huh?
Apparently they want to put me in Sky Prison.
Now. Can you believe it? Defense against the Shadow Arts. Handy skills to have when a group of angry windbags kidnaps you and drags you to the desert. And yeah, they nabbed other friends of yours too. Come on, I'll show you where they're being held. This place is called the Garden of Khonsu. I saw a silvery croc and a bunch of bugs head in there.
It's like, let me give you a world tour. The world tour of all of Selenopolis. It's my personal guide. Oh, what does he sell? Oh, he sells the cosmetics. Okay, hot take chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The furry shit killed this gear. Like, what are those? What are those? Robe, honestly, I can live with the furry hands. Sure, fine, whatever. But what are those? Dude, so sad. How about the jewels? Okay, 145. Yeah, I like some accuracy stuff. Do you have any health jewels here as well? Or is it just defense jewels? Oh, that's unfortunate. Hoping there would be some health jewels as well. Socket wrench crafter. That's pretty cool. You can craft some different socket wrenches. Now, where's the idea that Cal was trying to bring with the keys back in the day from the official roundtable? Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
This is the Marketplace of Ideas, probably the busiest place in the city. There were some dramatic guys dragging a mouse and Ivan in there.
Yeah, how's it going, Goofbones? Welcome to the stream.
Here we have what they call the Tombs of the Forgotten. I don't remember why. But this is where they took me and Ozzy. I lost track of him after. Wait, that's one of the guys that grabbed us right there.
Lousy skull guy. When I get my claws on him.
Let's follow him, wizard.
Okay, never mentions at all how she managed to escape. Oh, that's sick. Treasure cards section here? What does it do? Oh, I think it's for the magic weaving.
Eep.
Yeah, I think this is for magic weaving. I think this is supposed to be for weaving.
You shall eat no more, shadowed child. You have betrayed the light, defied your mother, and thus condemned yourself to eternal darkness.
I miss the darkness. It was so gloomy and rife with prey. But then in comes the wizard, dropping the queen through a window or whatever.
Or suspending her again in my great sleep.
Or getting her fired because they stubbornly refuse to die.
We are the last soldiers of fallen queens, and we will avenge them with our final breath.
Wait, but like, Raven and I, we chill though. We're chill now. Now we're enemies all of a sudden, but, well, more like, it's like a one-sided situation, you know? I don't think this will kill automatically. Go do this first. But yeah, it's like, you know, Raven and I, we chill though. What happened? Chat, any suggestions? Any thoughts? He did not just... Gosh darn it. I kind of don't want to use Frenzy right now, bro. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So we're gonna not use Frenzy right now. Boost. The fallen lithium. They didn't agree with Raven being chill and reconciling with Spider. That's crazy. They're a cult. The lithium is a cult. Confirmed.
Chalk up another loss for the sore loser brigade.
Oh my god, Empower. Guys, look away.
No, but that is why we are here.
At great expense to us all, we have enlisted the Moon King himself, wizard.
And he will annihilate you.
Sure he will. Come on, wizard.
They join forces.
Do you suppose Khonsu is sitting in the giant pyramid? I don't think we should run straight at him. Let's save the others first. Funny how doing the right thing makes you a ton of enemies, huh? Well, if they want you to give them a second helping of beets...
Seems like you haven't been around since, you know, the Novus arc, you know?
Now, how many of your friends did the Arcanum say were missing? Me? Well, I'm good. Then Ozzy, Divin Whiteheart, Istar, Ivan, Pork, Stallion Quartermain, and Sarah Nightchant? Really? Okay. So, 7 people scattered across this city. You find them, I'll protect them out here.
Whoa, guys, 7 people. It's almost like it correlates with the 7 schools. No way!
How do you want to start?
Coincidence, I think not.
Saren the salesman, huh? I was wondering why he was taken. Oh, really? He was one of the first people you met after Merle brought you to the Spiral? Guess that makes sense. Anyway, he's in the old defunct Garden of Khonsu. Find him, send him out to me, and I'll take care of him.
I guess we'll just do this one by one, though. Yes, sir. Oh, yo, this place is sick as heck. Heck yeah.
Quack! Oh, sorry, you startled me. I meant to say quack. Me?
Quack.
Oh my.
In
My name is
my inner
Quentin
voice.
Quayle, researcher and scribe with the Spiral Geographic Expedition. I'm here to study the fabled Garden of Khonsu, which is said to have bloomed like stars in the light of the moon. Clearly it has, well, seen better times. You're looking for a young wizard? I have seen such a person. They were taken by a strange silver croc to over there. Leapt across quite gracefully, if I do say so myself. Can you jump? Yes, well, that doesn't seem particularly effective, does it? Interestingly, according to my research, this empty trench was once a mighty river. If only it still were, you might be able to float across. Alas, as the children of the moon dwindled in number, the life force of this garden dwindled in maintenance, I suppose. Oh, I'm having one of those, what do you call them? Brainy things? Thoughts. I might know how you can cross that trench with me. This vivarium once overflowed with life energy, practically hummed with the song of creation itself. Or so they say. Now it's filled with these lunar somethings, ticks, that's right. Nasty vermin. They don't so much hum as hiss. Cursed by the moon, you see. Explanations vary. Some say the ticks cursed the moon first. Some say the refractive index of the tick exoskeleton did science with magic things.
Interesting.
All I know is if you don't scare a few off now, they'll swarm us both. So go be scary. I'll stay here and be scared, frankly.
Damn, that health is thick. Oh lord. That health is dummy thick. Oh no. 5k. Oh no, not this freaking spell. Alright guys, let's pray for the minus 25. Let's go. You know what? I'll take it. Bruh. Alright, let's see what other trick he has up his sleeve. Oh, isn't this like the weakness one? That's gonna suck. Yeah, it's the weakness one. Minus 15 maybe or something? Not bad. Nice. Almost got him. Okay, so this just like removes a blade or something. I forgot. You know, I forget what these spells used to do, even though I used to use them pretty frequently back in the days of PvP. This motherfucker. Oh wait, it's an overtime version. You're dead, buddy. You're dead, buddy. Goodbye. Yeah, I just not crit. That's wild. That is some wild stuff. Alright, so, long story short, we're probably gonna need like a blade, a blade. Clever wordplay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh shit, we're getting weakness spam now. Yeah, we're just getting weakness spam now, chat. I have to switch my magic wheel, guys. We need to switch the magic wheel instead. I hope they don't just steal my blades though. That would be not ideal. Okay, we desperately need this magic wheel. Holy cow. Look at all these weaknesses. Alright, chat. Check this out. Yippee! Assuming I didn't fizz. That's right, partner. Get these weaknesses off me. And then watch them do another weakness again. These fuckers. Oh god, I hate them. Hey, I'm well protected though. As long as they don't do another one, we're good. This should be enough. Even I had like 5 weaknesses on me before I could hit. That's crazy. I mean, I came prepared. I came with a plan. The plan was to use Mr. Evil Snowman. This should probably kill though. Maybe. It's double-bladed. Yes, sir.
Splendid work. Well executed, as it were. Now come look at this font.
Oh no, it's Times New Roman.
They say Khonsu once transformed this land with the power of the moon. As easily as it changes phase, so too did desert morph into a paradise. But then rebels came, enemies of beauty and the moon, and they sabotaged these fonts, reducing the land to its natural state. If we could restore it, though, replenish the garden of old, the river may flow once more. and you could use it to reach your friend. These 5 fonts are said to have converted the moon's light into life force. Each corresponds to a stage of development. This font of germination represents birth, and according to my studies, can be rejuvenated with a sufficient tribute of seeds. You'll need to travel all over Krokotopia, I suspect, to find enough. Me go? No, I couldn't do that. Why? Well, that's a good question. I know I have the answer around this rickety old brain. Oh, right! I'm rickety and old. I am too old, in spirit, and in arteries.
So you're just old.
So you go find the, what was it? Seeds.
Yeah, so you're just old. Got it. Speaking of which, did you notice of the marking changes? Big plus, big plus. It's not as annoying as it was before. Oh wait, we need to go back to the Oasis? I did not know that. Oh, we need to go to the family tomb. Guys, we need you to see the graphics update. We're gonna make you travel all over Krokotopia so you can see these beautiful. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Being able to see where you're going as well, like it was back then. That's great. Just this once, chat. Just this once, we're not skipping. We're just gonna enjoy the ride. See, is that Marleybone over there? Marleybone? I think that's Marleybone. It looks like a big clock. Yeah, it looks like Big Ben over there. Yeah, this is cool. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way apparently. I thought I was going the right way. Well, I guess we saw that for a reason. Let's see. The family tomb. It's right here, right? In the Temple of Storm? The Tomb of Storms. Whatever. Am I wrong? Am I just stupid? No, it is in the Tomb of Storms. You see, I know my whiz knowledge, chat. My wizardy brain. Alright, let's see this new animation, Lucas Swarm thingy statue that it is a portal. Sick, sick. I want to see it descend though. Is it descending now? I like it. It's cool. I want to see it descend, even though it's probably going to be the same thing, but I just want to see it. Go away. I know it descends. Does it not? I could have sworn this thing descends after a while. Eh, whatever, we're leaving. We're not trying to waste too much time here. Anyways, I can only stream like this many times. Speaking of streaming, chances are, chat, tomorrow I might continue a little bit more questing through this place. Maybe. It just depends how we're doing. And on Friday, I will most likely be streaming some Weathering Waves. Croc is back? Croc is back. That's right, welcome to the new Croc. Utopia. I heard Woowa stream? Yeah, that's probably gonna be like Friday. I was planning to do it today, but like I was focused with my homework and classes, and chances are tomorrow might be the same thing, and it's gonna be pretty late, so I'm probably just gonna continue on with Test Realm for tomorrow. And then Friday we'll do the Woowa stream. I'm gonna miss out on an event for Woowa, but it's not the end of the world, so I think it should be fine. I don't even play Woowa, I just find it fun to watch. Dude, Woowa's pretty nice. I like it. Dude, I've been having some crazy... I wouldn't say... Is it backseating? A decent bit of backseating, I guess. Like, I was literally having, like, someone in chat, I remember, that was just like, oh, you need to pick, like, this character and all that. It's like, oh, did he know that I have Shorekeeper, who basically, I heard, power creeps this character? And, like, I don't really care for that character, so I'm just kind of holding off my free 5-star for something else in the future. Because I was thinking Calcharo, which is kind of cool, but honestly, I did some gameplay for Calcharo, and I was just like, it's okay. And I already got Encore. The one 5-star I really wanted was Encore. And I already got her. And then the Wind Girl, I heard she's really good, and she's pretty decent to play. I like her quite a bit. She could be really nice for, like, this other character that's a 4-star that kind of plays like Hu Tao, you know, just like the health drain mechanic. She could probably be useful for that type of team. Who else is there? Who else is a 5-star there? Can't remember. I like it how this game is literally making you go everywhere in Krokotopia. Well, I wouldn't say everywhere, just the Temple of Storm so far, but it's making you go there, you know, hey guys, we want you to really see the new revamped Krokotopia, so we're gonna send you on the fetch quest. They walk all the way around.
How'd I get... Wizard? Ha! I did escape! Listen, they're holding Siren and... Wait, silly me? I can, like, just take you there. 1, 2, and poof!
Curious. Wizard, excuse me.
I played a little bit of it. It's pretty good. I think I'm burnt out of Genshin type games though. Honestly, I find Weathering Waves to be much better than Genshin Impact, personally. Why is Sparky? He's just there.
You found a djinn? That's good. Teleported away? That's bad. But did you find the seeds? That's... Wait. What is that? Not good, the other one. Bad? No, great. Go place the seeds upon the font of germination.
Okay, here we go. Here's all the standard 5-stars. So I already got, like... I got 2 of the 5. The 2 that are, like, considered to be the best ones.
Now with these
Calcharo kinda cool.
Life is sparked.
I don't care for the Lion Boy that much, and I don't really care for
in a
Verena.
new world. No past. All potential. At least, that's what the ancient records in my notes here say. But what kind of life will grow from this tiny ember? Is it a being of fire or death? Ice or myth? Let us go and find out.
Haven't been able to test at all since I don't currently have member. From the free 5-star picker, you can get it in the mail. I think I picked Calcharo because he looked cool. He reminded me of Zephyroth. Yeah, I mean, I played him Maybe it's just because I haven't learned how to play him efficiently, but like in the test trials, but like honestly, like I was just like, the playstyle's kind of whatever. At least to me. Alright, chat. One thing I've been dying to know. I have so many fucking pets, Jesus Christ. Do I not have it? Myth Scout. No, I need Retriever. There you go. One thing I've been dying to know. Does this give you spell elements? Yeah, it does. It does get chat. It does indeed give you spell elements. Retriever does indeed work here. It indeed works here. Have fun farming. For the spellies. Yeah, Caltrell's pretty cool though. I heard Verena's good, but like, I heard Shorekeeper is just better.
New life sprout. That's the font of sprouting. From what I recall, this one should be fairly simple. For a seed to sprout, it merely needs to be nourished by... Hang on, I know this.
I guess maybe
Or
Kalchara then.
not. I'll just consult the ancient records.
You will consult nothing. This garden is a monument to tyranny. It will never be restored.
He stole my ancient records. Ripped the pages right out of this book. Well, no matter. How hard can it be to find one rebellious reptile in... Right. Well, I hate to be a bother, old friend, but I need you to retrieve my ancient records from these chameleons.
Oh, brother. Making me do another errand quest. Yo, what's up, Firestarter? Welcome to stream. How's the fentanyl? I've been playing this other gacha game a lot recently, and although the combat might be boring, the storyline and characters are really good in my opinion. Reverse 1999? Oh no, just a guess. The KI ops are after me, bro? Yeah, so I heard. Why did you get that right? Oh, really? It was just a lucky guess. I just heard that people didn't really like the combat for Reverse 1999, but they always rave about the story. It was just a lucky guess. The Fent is stopping me from being in EC, for real. That's crazy. Yeah, man, you're itching too close to the fentanyl, man. You need to stay out of it. Stay off the Fent. It's like Stephen A. Stay off the weed. I like the combat personally, but I don't know, a lot of people don't. Yeah, I always hear that a lot from people who like Reverse 1999. By the way, is there any quest tree that's made for this place or not yet? I want to see if there's a quest tree for this place, to see how far I've gone. I don't think we made it that far. I don't know what's going on with that, not gonna lie. KA got me fucked up.
All but one. But which of us has the last one? The Moon King brought to Krokotopia the magic of transformation.
When I heard the first anniversary for the global version was happening, I had to lock in again. I don't think Final Bastion usually doesn't have a tree until live. That's crazy.
We have stolen that magic.
I could have sworn they had a tree for Wallaroo though during test.
To use against him.
I could have sworn they had one during test, and it was still being updated.
Thus, we can become anything, blend in with anything,
And you'll never be able to tell us apart?
So choose wisely, wizard. If you choose wrong, you free the others to strike. Who stole your ancient records? Impossible! How can you tell us apart? Are you a light seer? Take your records, wretched one. Do the moon dog's bidding.
Wait, guys, I thought that was gonna be the wrong answer. You see, if this was like the actual situation, the right answer would have been the right one and on the right side. But like, they made it so obvious that like, hey, it's gonna be the guy that you just saw.
It says if you wish to restore the font of sprouting, you need water from the garden. Go fetch for your moon dog.
I feel like this quest was meant to like confuse you from the fact that like you're gonna overthink, but in reality the answer was so simple. The reality of things is that it was actually the obvious one.
By the sands. Look at this place. Stranger, did you do this? It is amazing. I have been trying to grow out this garden for years, but chameleons kept salting the soil. Even the river is filling again. I do not know what you are doing, but keep it up.
Use your magic, wizard. What is test room even about, bro? A lot of things. It's so obviously the biggest thing is going to be Selenopolis, which is what we're in right now, as this is going to lead us to the story of Arc 5. People like to call it a side quest, but it's not a side quest, it's main actually. And the main reason for this is because, well, you have to do this for Arc 5. This is like basically pre-Arc 5.
Holy quack, you did it! And you found my ancient records. As they say, the sprouted bulb is yet unformed. It requires cultivation.
The second thing that's pretty big, magic weaving. So basically dual schooling, except it's the most limited shit I have ever seen. And I also, by the way, I dual school into ice, actually. My weave is mice. That's right. Myth and ice. Mice. W. Other than that, though, let's see, what else is there? Tutorials are actually pretty good. There's tutorials for the little Arch Mastery interactive tutorial, along with the tutorial for Rochambeau, or also known as the Magic Wheel. I think the Magic Wheel, I think both tutorials are pretty good. They could use a little bit of added touches for both. I would say the biggest disappointment on the Magic Wheel tutorial will probably be the lack of the balance tutorial for like the balance mechanics. They go over the clear and gambit mechanic, which is great. They do a pretty good job. However, I feel like they were missing the echo mechanic, which sure, it should sound obvious, but it would have been nice to have a demonstration of Balance's echo mechanic that they have. Just my personal opinion. Other than that, pretty decent. And then obviously some quality of life stuff, like being able to mark. I could just spend so much fucking mana, and it's like I could just do that. Well, I can mark different places. And it will all cost 10 mana now instead of like half your mana. That's another thing that's new. Croc revamp. Heard that Wizard City is going to be free, which is kind of good. Yeah, just some stuff.
As a student requires scholars to actualize their potential, so too does a plant need tending to grow. Through the font of cultivation, we can see how a seed once bloomed can become a helpful tree or a terrible weed. Well, that doesn't make a bit of horticultural sense. At any rate, the records state that to restore the
Wizards are
font
gonna
of
be free?
cultivation,
Yeah.
it must be, turn the page, cultivated. Well, that tracks. In turn, they say, the font will nourish the tarnished soul. What the blinking blimey does that mean? This is proving to be a lot of work. What say we stop and go fishing or some such? Do you really care about this random student from ages ago? Oh,
Yep.
very well. He greeted you into the spiral. Fine. Then this tarnished soul bit is the key, I expect. The font seeks redemption, not mere attention. Forgiveness is how we cultivate a harmonious world and all that rot. Some of the Tut's former lackeys still linger here, reduced to squalor. Perhaps you can convince them to do something with their lives.
Let's see. Then Marleybone in the future? Wait, apparently Marleybone in the future? Is that true? That would be lit. I hope we expand to like Arc 5, you know, not Arc 5. We expand to Arc 1 being free, you know? That'd be great. What pet was this that had? Oh, Sasha. I see. I don't really give a fuck about Saren, not gonna lie. Ever since they turned him British, that's wild.
Hey, it's that wizard that overthrew Krokotopia. I'd recognize their malignant grimace anywhere. Get them!
Yo, Saren, I think you got an op, bro. His name is Firestarter. I mean, imagine. I mean, I hope so. I hope they don't just end it, like, you know, with the first initial release of, like, you know, the free areas. That would kind of suck. I also think that, like, low-key, the console port definitely should have free membership. With the purchase of the online, from whatever shop it is, you should have membership, in my opinion. You already gotta pay for the service. Why you gotta pay double? If Wizard City is free, why not let Pyro 101 do the same with Skull Island? Good question. Good question. Are you a VTuber now, Frenzy? Not quite. I like to have this model on for whenever I don't want to have webcam. So not quite. How you doing though, Blast? How you doing? The model looks wholesome? Yeah, thank you. It's made by the wonderful Komocha. Link in description, I'm pretty sure. It should be, unless I forgot. Sometimes I do forget. I forget and then I update it afterwards, but usually I forget every now and then. The Monkey World, since it's short, and Valencia Part 1. Oh yeah, Monkista. Monkista. I do think that me personally, Valencia Part 1 should be like the ending point for a start. Mainly just because like it actually barely develops the story. Like it takes a while for Pirate to develop its story. Like you go to Skull Island, you know, obviously you have the whole El Dorado thing, but like nothing really amps up a bit until like you reach Valencia Part 1, and then you get to realize, oh yeah, Armada, you gotta deal with them. They're in your way, but also they're a big threat to the spiral.
I should have realized that would not work. You're recruiting? I don't know. I suppose I could give gardening a try.
Wait, didn't they change some of the spells too? Shatter. No. Unless it's new spells you can learn. Hold on. We gotta find this out real quick. I guess technically this is my closest to Ravenwood. Not the ideal situation, but it's the closest place I can get to Ravenwood. We will miss the best arc of Marley, but I mean, of course, but like, they're still trying to have it to where they can entice players to actually buy a membership, you know? Ideally, I would just prefer the game's free. You know, that's an ideal situation, but unfortunately, that's not the case. I could have sworn there were some new spells coming that weren't from just the weaving places. Oh yeah, Purge. You remove three negative charms. Bro, myth is useful now. W. Alright guys, everyone wants to be a myth now. Myth is finally useful. Who would have thought? That's crazy, bro. You can't use Shatter and Quake in PvP anymore? I'm an old man, I haven't played the Wiz in 6 years. Yeah, you can't be using a lot of spells in this game anymore, it's crazy. And then they just add a bunch of new spells.
I hate fighting. I wish, oh wish, someone would pop out of the sky and offer me a job tending a garden. Oh well. Wait, what? Sure!
Huh? Why we gotta fight him again? Tough. Their health is pretty dummy thick though. I got like double blade. Well, we're like single blade now. The NPC names in KI games will always kill me. Jesus, dude. How many more goat monks do I gotta go through? The spam monks, dude. That's another one. Just like 920 damage. Let me guess. Another goat monk. This is like the only spell they know. Oh, never mind. I was like, holy shit. I got it right. The only other spell they know. Oh, and I forgot the wyvern too. Or like, isn't it called like brulee sucre?
How many pips went into those spells? Didn't you beat Krokotopia with 3 pips? Well, what do you want? Farming? Fine.
Huh. Technically, can't you do a 4-pip spell there too? Depending if you do side quests. I think if you do side quests, you'd probably be able to use like a 4-pip spell.
Thus nurtured, life grows into something that can itself nurture and uplift the world around it.
My brother, what the fuck happened to your voice? Why does it sound so sexy?
A student becomes a master, or a hero that spreads hope and justice through the world just as a tree spreads air.
Wow, that was heavy.
Oh, okay, it's a different guy. Got it.
What can I say? I felt inspired. Are you crying?
No, just crocodile tears, and pollen and dust, and the raw, bittersweet beauty of life.
Hey, friend, I understand.
Heavier than my
understand. It's okay. Just let it out.
We will take care of this place, wizard.
Did they
You
update
get
Pirate at
working
all
on the
yet,
remaining
besides
farms.
adding one-shot dungeons? Kinda? I mean, technically it is a... Krokotopia and Pirate is still kind of like a one-shot dungeon. It has its benefits and flaws. A lot of flaws, though.
Holy, did you see that? A duck just whizzed right past. I would hate to have missed that.
Maybe this is why I'm not an EC. They've been monitoring you. They're like, man, this guy sure loves his fan. Oh my god, guys. Don't show luck. Don't show luck.
Who are you? Oh, right. You restored the font of cultivation? Splendid. Next is the font of blossoms. A blossoming tree offers fruit and shade and air to support the world as it too is supported by other trees. This tree, however, has been robbed, despoiled, abandoned.
He did ice
by,
PvP?
let's
Oh
see,
no.
the
Is it good?
Taking tree. Daft name. That is its dark abode. The fetid pit where it lurks and takes from the spiral. Go there, defeat it, and bring back an olive branch to repay the font.
He knows the rules.
I am a rot you do not see. The weakness your wizard fosters. The resentment of the fallen. I am that which spurns and spits and spites.
Neat. I was just asking if this is still Krokotopia, though? Not the Citadel with the mean purple ladies?
All worlds cower under the shade of the Scion, shrouded eternally in the darkness of indolence.
Fine. I'll just wing it. Boppity bippity. Boop!
She's gone.
You see the effect you have, Little Blossom? You think you are doing good, saving us all. But I am your true face, not the story you tell yourself. You are not an apple tree, wizard. You are a weed, and it is time you were uprooted.
Oh yeah, if he's live, doesn't that mean he could technically remove the traps? Did we play by these rules? That's the question. Where's my Scion? Not that Scion. Can't even use it. This Scion. Oh god, he's dummy thick. Holy cow. Oh damn, he too. He's adapting.
Take this and I'll take that.
Wait, so what does he do?
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Oh. Okay. Anti-blade, I see. Alright, then the question is he anti-trap as well? Probably. Probably. Okay, so what does he do if I faint?
Take this, and I'll take that.
He swaps it.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Okay, so he does anti-blade, I guess anti-faint? Okay, let's try this again. Look, anti-blade. Is it anti-blade though? Okay, let's test something else actually. Let's test something else before we restart. I need to see if he's actually truly anti-faint, anti-blade, anti-trap. Let's do a spirit trap here. Okay, so here's a spirit trap. Let's see what he does.
Take this, and I'll take that. Virtue dies when truth is realized.
So he can't really do much about, he is technically anti-trap, but for myth, you're kind of fine. From the looks of it. Oh, okay. Healing overtimes. So you gotta one-shot him, basically. Long story short. Let's do a blade. So I'm assuming he'll just remove one blade. Is he a weakness spammer, potentially? That will probably be ideal for me. If he's a weakness spammer. Oh, I probably should have seen if I could shield too. Ew. Disgusting.
Take this, and I'll
So the main's kind of annoying to deal with, I see.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
What is this? A blade. Okay. Should have checked to see if I was able to, should have checked to see if I was able to, whatchamacallit. Damn, now I need potions. If I was able to shield, you know? Okay, so we gotta deal with the minion, though. The minion's my op right now. Gotta deal with the minion. No shit. But we gotta deal with the minion. Should we be... I'd say definitely not traps. Probably blades. Seems like he can't really do much about the blades, except for, you know... simply just, removing one and putting, like, a dark pact of some sort. Maybe we could use, detonates. Wait, what was the, Ew. That's nasty. I'm surprised it's a shallow pip spell. Yeah, this could be nice, though. I like that spell. Probably, Mr. Divum. Mr. Divim. Ninja picks could do a lot too. He's not really a shield though. Well, King Arp could be fire though in this situation. Yeah, I'll probably do King Art instead. Hell yeah. This is pretty insane. Not gonna lie. And then probably go for like a ninja pig or two. I'm probably just gonna, you know, set against him quite a bit. Unless I happen to have a, I do, but I don't have enough. I don't have a lot though. Okay, let's give it another try. Probably need like a second reshuffle too, though. Where is it? We're gonna probably stick to Myth Pips for now. For the time being. Probably should have had a reshuffle in main too. Probably don't need this either, and I probably needed like a triple double pet. I needed a lot of things actually. This ain't it actually. Let's go with the triple double pet. Just to be on the safe side. Do I have one on the... Yes, I do. Why is it not locked? That boy should be locked. I need them. There you go. Look at them stats. Look at them stats. Alright. Do I wish you were able to have hits inside? It's like some solid hits inside. I mean, I guess I'll do this. Hell yeah, brother. Does quite a bit of damage. So we need to remove this minion ASAP.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Okay, maybe we can one-shot the minion? I will hope so. That minion's my op, guys. He needs to be gone. That boy needs to leave.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Only problem I have is, can he remove, deferred dots here? My guess is maybe he can. Alright. Let's see how much damage this does. Need a crit and the dream. So I got the crit, where's my dream? He's dummy thick right now. Bingo. My boy, where the fuck is your gambit? My man's just spamming hits. He's not using his noggin. We don't need that anymore. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I guess for now we're just gonna have to blade up quite a bit. How the music in this game? Solid. It's good music.
Take this, and I'll take that.
What the hell? Interesting. He starts to weakness spam. There you go. And there it is, chat. And there it is. In Croc Park 2, I mean, in Pirate, it's decent. You got a new song. It's pretty good. Okay, he's starting to weakness spam me now. Interesting. This is why we have the King Arts for, chat. The King Arts for the situation. Here in Wiz, yeah, like I said, it's good. Yeah, I already answered that question. It's good. Yeah, like in Wiz, I already mentioned it before I mentioned it about Pirate. It's good. It's solid. Are you not able to hear it? Are you not able to hear the music?
And I'll take that.
He just gave me the blade, bro. That's crazy.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Is this just a regular region spam? Yeah, I can't hear it that well. I see. Gotcha, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna probably start stacking some shields.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Oh, he removed shields too, huh? Interesting. He'll remove a shield. It's not the shield, he'll just remove a shield. Sounds good. It's like a revamp of the original theme. Yeah, basically. What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what's going on? Huh? 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 Excuse me?
Virtue dies.
Excuse me? I didn't know he used fucking Roshambi Scarecrow. Some crazy wild work. He took your blades. I know. I didn't expect him to do it though. Optimization makes me want to kill myself. Oh god. I have no blades now. That's fun. Let's remove one of these. I hate geometry. True. Believe it or not, geometry's my op right now. We might have to use snowman now. I want to see how much this would do. That's all. That's a lot of healing overtimes. Yeah, I'll need to wait a little bit. Give me a second. Yeah, the hue overtimes, I mean, they stack up, that's for sure. Okay, so basically, straight up no blades at all. Because of that. Alright. Oh my god, why did I have to fucking fizzle? Okay, we gotta do this like ASAP, come on. Thank you. Wouldn't have been a problem if he just didn't fizzle. Alright, let's remove 2 of these. He can only remove like 1.
Take this, and I'll take that. Take this, and I'll
Never
take
mind, he
that.
can remove both. Or just bounce it back to me. Somehow.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Alright, let's see how much this King Art's gonna do. Well, we're not gonna see it until after. It's not gonna do a lot, that's for sure. Just put a bunch of traps on him, chat. Put a shit ton of traps on him. That's right, he's flooded with traps now. He's gonna like it.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Wait,
Take
what?
This, and I'll take that.
No fucking way, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck do you do here?
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
What the fuck do you do in this situation, y'all? Okay, that actually did a decent bit though, I'm not gonna lie. Considering no buffs except for the trap, it's pretty good. At this point, I might as well spam you down. Dead ass. I need him to just waste his pips right now. Wait, did he just fuck himself? Also, I'm gonna do a lot of damage to myself now. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. He like fucked himself and then unfucked himself at the same time. Yeah, Chad, that's how it works. Dude, that's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Oh, I'm gonna die. Chad, I'm gonna die. I just want to let y'all know, I'm gonna die.
Take this.
I'm doing so much damage to myself. At least he doesn't have Scarecrow, so we're fine here. He's wasting his pips now, so we're fine. When he gets pips for the Scarecrow, then we worry. Then we worry. Then we worry when he gets pips for the Scarecrow. Okay, we gotta hurry though.
Take this, and I'll take that. Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Okay, then we gotta start passing. Oh shit, he has pips for a Scarecrow. Alright, chat, pray that he doesn't use a Scarecrow. That's my only hope. And I'm gonna die here. Oh, that did a lot. That hurt. I didn't suspect him to just straight up switch my fucking traps and everything. Dude, I have the Myth Song. I think the Myth Song could definitely do it. We should have probably switched to Myth though. For the Myth Pigs. Okay, please just don't Scarecrow. Don't Scarecrow, we're good. We're good. I mean, yeah, go heal yourself, bro. Just do like 0 healing. Why not? Oh, he doesn't have pips anymore for the blade removal. Well, not blade removal. Well, yeah, blade removal. All right, let's do this, and then he should die from the Scion.
Take this, and I'll take that.
Take this, and he'll take that, chat. Remember. Dude, that heal stacks up, it's crazy. Why can't I heal that deck, chat? Yo, why can't that be me? Why can't I just be healing like that? Why can he heal like that and I can't, bro? This ain't even like Persona. Just straight up torture. Alright, GG's. This should do it. Triple bladed, technically quadruple because of the universal. Plus I got the Scion condition. No crit though, which is unfortunate. That's unfortunate, the no crit. This still is like one of the lamest animations. Like, what the fuck is this PNG pop-up doing? Oh. So I didn't kill. Yeah, fuck. Oh no. Where's Empower where you need it? Maybe he'll kill himself. Worth a shot. He doesn't have much health though. You just gotta survive somehow.
Take this, and I'll take that.
I just wish I had death shields, man.
Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Oh. Let's go! Did he do it? Never mind. That motherfucker still managed to stay alive. The very multiple minor heals saved him.
Take this, and I'll take that.
I'll take the death shield, thank you. Equivalent exchange chat. This is the boss known as equivalent oh god. Look at that big dinosaur. It's gonna do a bajillion damage. Luckily I have a shield. Oh god, oh no. Oh no. Wait, is this overtime? This is overtime, right? Yep.
Virtue dies.
Oh.
Truth is realized.
I think we're fine though. Let me see. Yeah, 3 minus 70s, but I have to hit now. In other news chat, GG's. Oh, that did like nothing. Yeah, I was scared for nothing, chat. Oh my god. Oh, unless it's purposely like that, you know, it's meant to deceive you. It's meant to make you think like you had a fighting chance, even though I do. Like, he's already dead. GG's, bro. Let's go. First try. Not really. Technically, it is the first try, though. It's the first... Okay, second try, okay? I'll give you that. I'll give you second try. I'll give you second try. So we don't count the fleas that happened, like, within round 1. We don't count those.
You will learn, Little Blossom. Heroes always fall. If not to pointless sacrifice, then beneath the weight of criticism, ingratitude, and the inevitable realization that evil never dies. It always comes back, with new faces and new names. The old sins always persist. Virtue dies when truth is realized.
Chat, that's gonna be a quote engraved in your brain. I will promise you that. That is a quote engraved in your brain. We did it though. Bro, that's a challenge mode, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, it definitely felt like that type of boss, I'm not gonna lie.
Blimey, that is one grumpy tree. But did you retrieve its olive branch? Then offer it to the font of blossoms. Life is perspective. A dandelion is either a pretty flower or a toxic weed. A new hat, either stylish or useless. So let's cheer things up a tad. It's time to talk about death. Oh, don't give me that look. Life flourishes, but alas, it cannot last forever. The student turned hero must lay down their wand eventually. All life ends but in that ending provides... smudgy. What does this say? Oh, seeds for new life. Obvious, really. It would seem, then, to restore the final font, the font of wilting, you must produce new life from what came before. How to do that? Oh, easy. To create life, we simply need dirt. Or more precisely, enriched soil from the soil elementals that are steeped in the power of the fonts we activated. Defeat those elementals for their soil. Then gather flowers from the main garden and plant them through the vivarium. I will await you by the font.
Yippee! We gotta change this deck now. And probably the pet. And a health up a bit. Alright, let's just join them real quick, make it a little quick. Make it a little speedy, you know? As I say. What is this, Power Nova? Judgment. Oh, is this like the random dispel one? Oh, that would be so cringe. It is indeed the random dispel. Ooh. That is not cool. Not cool at all. Alright, here we go. GG's. My turn. $8.1K. That's nice. Very nice. Oh, I only got 2 for that? That's so lame. It's okay. I should have equipped that new spell though. It's too late. Well, that boss was pretty interesting though. I just kind of wish I knew a little bit more about its mechanics. I'm guessing their mechanics are simply just switch. It's simply just switch, like, he'll just simply, like, switch a lot of things that he has on himself with you. So it's kind of like... It's like... What's the word I'm looking for? It's like Rochambeau, if you really think about it, you know? Very, very ping-pong-like, you know? It's like a commentary to Rochambeau. You know, it's like, I get one, and then I bring back to you, and then I get one, and then I bring back to you. That is such an L. Oh, I should have switched to fire, though. My bad. I probably need another blade because of the weakness. It's A-okay. So my guess is that they use the Rochambeau type spells for a lot of these. So this one probably would have been the weakness removal, if they had a weakness, assuming. Alright, let's get this ice guy out the way. Actually, I think they have universal resistance, so chances are this won't do the trick, but the next spell might. Oh yeah, plus blocking's the thing. Never mind, it did the trick. Oh, I had a mark here already. Garden of Konsu. Oh, it's like right here. Wait, what? Oh. Never mind, I have to go the other way. Now, normally I would be collecting spell elements here if I was just normally questing, if this was in Live Realm, but it's not Live Realm, so there's no point. It is good to know, however, that you can actually indeed get spell elements, even the ones from here. The ones from this new place. All spell elements from like the Art 4 arc
It is the wizard I
to
told you
also
about. Look at what they have
this
done to
area.
this place. Why do you look so mournfully to that old shrine, my friend? Do you wish to reach it? I think the river will soon be high enough to let you. So carry on and continue your good work.
A seedling. Transforming reagent vendor? What do you do? Oh, you're just a reagent vendor, I see. Oh, that's cool. You can buy transformations. Pet snack vendor. No mega snacks, you hate to see it. Should I, like, mark here just in case? They really do like making you run this hallway, huh? I've been noticing this a lot, actually. I've been running through this area a handful of times. I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong, but like, man. It's like when you do that one dungeon, I think the Temple of Ice or something, the Icefall or something, where it's like a lot of like running around the same area. How it feels like right now.
And thus is nothing ever gone. The old feeds into the new. Atoms to molecules, dust to soil. A hero may pass on, knowing they have enriched the world for those to come. So you see, wizard, there is naught to fear in death. Oh yes, the text does say your name, right here. When you face it, wizard, accept it. Know the spiral spins on without you. cheery thought, right? Now, if these ancient texts are correct, the garden should be fully replenished. Shall we go see?
I mean, it's a true thing for sure, but I don't know. I think for me, it's like I will hate having to miss out on like the good stuff in the future, but I guess it's like one of those things you should think about, you know, appreciate what you got right now kind of situation.
My word, it is restored. I have not seen it like this
Very
for a
pretty.
long... Ever, come to think of it.
Quite so, my friend, and we will guard it better this time. The Covenant of Ra will not destroy it again.
Splendid! Now, let us take a look at that river. Indeed, it looks quite full. You should now be able to reach your poor friend, imprisoned on the other side. But do remember the lesson of the fonts. You came to this new world, became a student, a hero, and gave back more than you took. It is okay to let go now. Give up and give in, and let the spiral fend for itself. Or don't. Good luck, Earthborn.
I feel like these are trying to send me a message. I don't know, it must be a test. Seems like it must be some sort of test, you know, some personal test. Shrine of the New Moon. I guess the only one I ever haven't been to is this one. I wonder if this is a dungeon or not. It might just be an instance.
The journey of life holds many secrets hidden in plain sight. Only those who have found them all can reach enlightenment.
What am I looking at? Oh, there's a clue book right here.
The journey of life holds many secrets hidden in plain sight. Only those who have found them all can reach enlightenment.
Wait, what does this do? Wait, what? Oh! I think it teleported me here for a reason. So I could take a look at all the obelisks. So what, do I have to like run around and just see which obelisk is around, maybe? I could do that. However, it is getting a little late though. So I might have to end stream here. Leave it off for next time. But I do want to run around here just to see if I find anything interesting. The only thing I saw was just the sun obelisk. Yeah, like nothing here. Yeah, I guess the only thing I saw was just the sun obelisk. Yeah, it's like that. I was just walking around. I was just like, I only see one obelisk, unless I'm missing something. Huh. I feel stupid. I feel stupid. Nope. I was just saying, oh, what about if it's living beings? Life is living beings, you know? Well, I tried. So if you read this, right, it will just give you
Journey of life
this.
holds many secrets hidden in plain sight. Only those who have found them all can reach enlightenment.
Okay, cool. I might just leave it off here though, chat. I'm getting kind of tired. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. We'll probably be back to this maybe tomorrow. We'll just see how I'm doing overall with classes and everything. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. So far, Selenopolis has been pretty decent. We have yet to touch every single little thing, let alone just finish like the main storyline of Selenopolis. So far, it's kind of alright. You know, nothing too big for me, but overall, kind of enjoying it a little bit. Until next time, though, and as always, if you're interested to watch more, please make sure to subscribe, join the Friends and Familia. We would love to have you. And also, potentially, maybe Friday, I'll be doing a Wuthering Wave stream. So if you're into variety, that is definitely something that is coming. So I hope to see you there. As always, best way to stay informed is through Twitter or just being part of the community and checking out the community tab. As always, to everyone watching, remember the like, and also remember to stay frenzy and